Skill ain't given, skill gets sharpened. Every rep, every rhyme, every night. Skill. Sharp. Started dull like everybody, started green, started raw. Watched the ones ahead of me and studied every flaw. In my own approach, refined it session after session. Turn the weakness into strength through pure obsession. With the craft, with the details, with the 1,000 hours. Nobody sees the sharpening, they just witness the powers. Once it's polished, once it's precise, once it's clean. Sharp as the blade, takes longer than the moment that you see. Sharp as the blade. That's what discipline creates. Every hour in the shadow, sharpening what the crowd awaits. Ain't no shortcut to the edge, ain't no shortcut to the skill. Sharp as the blade. That's the mastery. That's the mastery. That's the drill. Watch the competition rest while I was refining more. Small margins add up over time, that's the underground law. Everybody want the sharpness without putting in the hours. Everybody want the mastery, skip the grinding powers that it takes to actually earn the edge that cuts the clearest. I stayed in the lab while the others party nearest to the comfort, to the shortcut, to the easy way. Sharp as the blade requires paying the price every day. That's what discipline creates. Every hour in the shadow, sharpening what the crowd awaits. Ain't no shortcut to the edge, ain't no shortcut to the skill.
Sharp as the blade.
That's the mastery. That's the mastery. That's the drill. Mastery ain't a moment, mastery's a lifestyle. Every day another rep, another mile, sharpening the same skill until it becomes second nature. Until the years of work become the signature. Nobody see behind the scenes, they just witness the results. Don't know the failures, don't know all the difficult nights that led up to the precision that they finally see. Sharp as the blade, that's the price of mastery. That's what discipline creates. Every hour in the shadow, sharpening what the crowd awaits. Ain't no shortcut to the edge, ain't no shortcut to the skill.
Sharp as the blade.
That's the mastery. That's the mastery. That's the drill. Selling young ones' talent just a starting point, not the end. Sharpening's a discipline, sharpening's a lifelong trend that never really finishes, that never really stops. Cause the moment you get comfortable, someone else's blade gets sharp. Stay hungry, stay refining, stay committed to the craft. That's the only way to guarantee the skill's gon' last. Through every season, every trend, every shift, and what's the wave? Sharp as the blade forever. That's the only way to stay.
Sharp as the blade.
That's what discipline creates. Every hour in the shadow, sharpening what the crowd awaits. Ain't no shortcut to the edge, ain't no shortcut to the skill.
Sharp as the blade.
That's the mastery. That's the mastery. That's the drill. Still sharpening. Never dull.
Never dull.
Still sharpening. Yeah. Used to chase the paper. Yeah.
Till the paper chased me tired.
Now I'm chasing something quieter. Yeah. 22 and hungry, thought the money was the answer. Chased it like a fever, chased it like a cancer. Ate away at everything until I couldn't feel the wind. Realized the chase was empty if the peace ain't coming in. Every zero added didn't fill the space inside. Realized real wealth was something money can't provide. Started asking different questions, started shifting what I sought. Peace became the currency that all the money never bought.
Used to chase the paper,
now I'm chasing peace instead. Learn the difference
between living and just getting ahead.
Getting ahead, still
got ambition, still I'm building, still I strive.
But peace is what I'm
chasing now. to feel the most alive.
Watched a lot of rich men miserable behind the scenes, smiling for the cameras, empty behind the sheens of gold and platinum, empty behind the flex. Learn that peace of mind's the wealth that actually connects to something that outlasts. The balance in the bank started measuring my life by moments, not the rank of net worth on the paper. Started valuing the calm, mornings with my coffee, evenings with no alarm.
Used to chase the paper, now I'm chasing peace instead.
Learn the difference
between living and just getting ahead.
Getting ahead.
Still got ambition, still I'm building, still I strive.
But peace is what I'm
chasing now,
yeah,
to feel the most alive.
Turned down deals that would've doubled up my numbers, cause the cost was peace, the cost was too much slumber. Lost chasing targets that would never let me rest. Learned that enough's a number, learn to pass the test of knowing when you got sufficient, knowing when to stop. The treadmill that convinces you there's always more on top. Redefine the finish line of something I could reach. Paper chase evolved into a quieter kind of peace.
Used to chase the paper, now I'm chasing peace instead.
Learn the difference
between living and just getting ahead.
Getting ahead.
Still got ambition, still I'm building, still I strive.
But peace is what I'm
chasing now, to feel the most alive.
Tell the young ones coming up, don't wait as long as me to learn that peace of mind's the realest currency. You can still be driven, still pursue your biggest goals. Just don't let the chasing empty out your soul. Balance ain't a weakness, balance is the wiser play. Learn to chase the paper without giving peace away. That's the lesson only time and mileage could compose. Paper chase, peace chase, now I finally chose.
Used to chase the paper, now I'm chasing peace instead.
Learn the difference
between living and just getting ahead.
Getting ahead.
Still got ambition, still I'm building, still I strive.
But peace is what I'm
chasing now, to feel the most alive.
Yeah. Chasing peace now.
Finally caught it.
Finally caught it.
Finally caught it. Caught it, caught it, caught it, caught it, caught it, caught it, caught it.
Yeah. Not every storm announces itself with thunder. Some just move quiet till it's already done. Yeah. Learn early, anger loud, just gives a way to play. Real power moves in silence, real power finds a way through the calm instead of chaos, through the focus, not the noise. Everybody testing patience, trying to find my breaking poise. But I train myself for years to hold the fire in. Channel every provocation into discipline. That's the quiet storm. They never see it coming from composing till the moment, then the calm becomes the bomb.
Quiet storm.
They never see it coming. Still water running deep while the shallows always drumming.
Save the rage for purpose.
Save the fire for the goal.
Quiet storm.
That's the power of control. Yeah. Watched a lot of people lose the whole advantage, cause they let the anger drive instead of using management of the emotion, redirecting it to a building instead of burning bridges that could later be fulfilling. I got just as much rage as any man who's been through what I've seen, but I learned to filter through it, learned to keep the process clean, turn the anger into fuel for waking up and grinding hard. Quiet storm building empires while they lose it in the dark. They never see it coming, still water running deep while the shallows always drumming.
Save the rage for purpose.
Save the fire for the goal.
Quiet storm.
That's the power of control. Yeah, people testing boundaries, thinking silence means I'm weak. Mistook my composure for a man who couldn't speak. His mind to stand his ground, but silence is a chosen art. Restraint takes more strength than letting loose and falling apart. I could burn it all down if I wanted, could unleash. But that's beneath the vision, that's beneath the peace. I'm building for the long run, not the moment, not the scene. Quiet storm stays measured, quiet storm stays clean.
Quiet storm.
They never see it coming, still water running deep while the shallows always drumming.
Save the rage for purpose.
Save the fire for the goal.
Quiet storm.
That's the power of control. Now the young ones watch me handle pressure. Ask me how, I tell them it's a muscle. Tell them practice shows you how to sit inside the fire without letting it consume the vision that you're building, without burning down the room that took years to build with patience, took years to fortify. Quiet storms, the discipline of knowing when and why to hold it, and when finally to release it with intent. That's the difference between chaos and a storm that's heaven sent.
Quiet storm.
They never see it coming. Still water running deep while the shallows always drumming.
Save the rage for purpose.
Save the fire for the goal.
Quiet storm.
That's the power of control. Still quiet. Still storming. Yeah.
Diamonds don't form without the pressure.
Diamonds don't form without the pressure. It's the story of what the pressure made. Yeah. Everybody want the diamond, don't want the cold beginning. Everybody want the trophy, skip the years of losing and grinning through the pain, acting like the struggle wasn't necessary. But you don't get to shine without the weight, that's extraordinary. I was under pressure that would break a lesser man. Used it as the forge instead, used it as the plan to transform every hardship into something that could shine. Diamonds from pressure, that's the story, that's mine.
Diamonds from pressure.
That's how the story's told.
Ain't no shine without the friction. Ain't no silver without cold.
Without cold,
Every hardship shaped me
into someone built to last.
Diamonds from pressure. Forged up out the past.
Lost jobs, lost housing, lost the comfort I once knew. Every loss felt like an ending, but it was pushing me on through to a version of myself I couldn't see while comfortable. Pressure revealed the strength inside that felt impossible to access any other way except through the fire. Every setback was a teacher, every low point pulled me higher. Eventually taught me that the breaking point's a myth, just a threshold that reveals the diamond that you're gifted with.
Diamonds from pressure.
That's how the story's told.
Ain't no shine without the friction. Ain't no silver without cold.
Without cold,
Every hardship shaped me
into someone built to last.
Diamonds from pressure. Forged up out the past.
Watch the cold become the diamond over years, not overnight. Learn that transformation ain't a moment, it's a fight. Sustained across the seas and sustained beneath the ground, where can't nobody see the process, where the real work's found. Impatience kills the diamond, for the precious had its way. Learn to trust the timeline, learn to trust the weight to stay in the uncomfortable middle where the magic's really made. That's the secret nobody tells you about the pressure that you lay.
Diamonds from pressure.
That's how the story's told.
Ain't no shine without the friction. Ain't no silver without cold.
Ain't no silver without cold.
Every hardship shaped me
into someone built to last.
Diamonds from pressure. Forged up out the past.
Now when young ones come to me complaining about the weight, I tell them that's the pressure forming something truly great. Don't run from the discomfort, don't run from the grind. That's the very thing that's sculpted in the diamond state of mind. Every version of a legend went through their own compression. Every diamond that you see got a story of oppression. Turn to opportunity, turn to fuel, turn to flame. Diamonds from pressure, that's the only claim to fame.
Diamonds from pressure.
That's how the story's told.
Ain't no shine without the friction. Ain't no silver without cold. Every hardship shaped me
into someone built to last.
Diamonds from pressure. Forged up out the past.
Still under pressure, still becoming diamond. Still, yeah. Everybody want it safe. I want it real. Bet it all on the vision. No deal. Yeah. Quit the steady check to chase a shaky dream. Everybody thought I lost the team. But safety was a slow death dressed in comfortable clothes. I'd rather risk it all than live a life that never grows. Wasn't reckless, was calculated. Was a leap with open eyes. Studied every angle before I said my last goodbyes. To the version playing safe, to the version scared to bet. On the only hand I'm holding that I know I won't regret.
Betting on myself when don't nobody believe. Betting on the vision only I could see.
No.
No net beneath me, only faith to catch the fall. Betting on myself,
that's the biggest bet of all. Family thought I lost my mind. Walking from the check, friends ain't understand the risk. Kept reminding me the debt that was waiting if it failed. Kept reminding me the odds, but I heard a different voice. Kept reminding me of God and the gift He gave specifically for me to use. Not to waste on playing safe, not to shrink and lose. The purpose that was written in me long before the fear. Betting on myself meant trusting what was always here.
betting on myself when don't nobody believe. Betting on the vision only I could see.
No.
No net beneath me, only faith to catch the fall. Betting on myself,
That's the biggest bet of all. First year damn near broke me. Questioned every single choice. Late night staring at the ceiling, drowning out the doubtful voice. But I kept my word to myself, kept the promise that I made. Refused to let the hard days convince me I strayed from the purpose, from the calling, from the vision that was clear. Every setback was a lesson, every failure drew me near to the version of myself that can handle what it takes. Betting on myself meant surviving my own earthquakes.
betting on myself when don't nobody believe. Betting on the vision only I could see.
No.
No net beneath me, only faith to catch the fall. Betting on myself,
That's the biggest bet of all. Now the same ones who doubted, asking how I saw it through. I tell them faith and work ain't no secret, ain't no residue of luck involved, just conviction met with daily discipline. Betting on myself meant betting I can handle winning and handle losing, handle both with the same steady hand. That's the real risk, not to leaving but to standing when you land in uncertainty and still believe the vision's worth the fight. Betting on myself, best decision of my life.
betting on myself when don't nobody believe. Betting on the vision only I could see.
No.
No net beneath me, only faith to catch the fall. Betting on myself,
That's the biggest bet of all. Still betting, still winning, still winning. Still betting, still winning. Trends fade, but foundations don't. It's built to last. It's built to stand. Everybody chasing what's hot for the moment, building castles out of trends instead of stone and cement. I took the slower road, took the road less flashy, building something steady while the fast ones moving rashy. Watched a lot of quick success turn into quick decline. Learned that lasting power comes from building brick, by line, by principle, by value, by the code. That don't shift with seasons, don't shift with what's involved. Built to last, not built for a moment's fame. Built on value, steady, built on more than just a name. Trends will fade around me, but the foundation gon' remain. Yeah, built to last forever, that's the only kind of game. Studied the ones before me, who stood the test of time. Notice what connected every legend, every rhyme that echoed through the decades, that outlived the hype. Wasn't the flashy moment, was the substance, was the type of character that anchors when the culture shifts around. Wasn't chasing every wave, was digging deeper ground. That's the difference between viral and eternal, that's the key. Built to last requires patience that most never wanna see. Built to last, not built for a moment's fame. Built on value,
value steady, built on more than just a name. Trends will fade around me, but the foundation gon' remain.
Yeah.
Built to last forever, that's the only kind of game.
Yeah. Turn down quick money that will compromise the vision. Shows the harder, slower path with clearer, steadier precision. Everybody said I'm moving too slow to keep up with the times, but time is don't chase trends. Time that simply climbs at its own pace, building something sturdy, something whole. Not a highlight for a season, but a lifetime, but a soul that's imprinted in the culture. Not a fad that fades to gray. Built to last, that's the difference, that's the only way.
Not built for a moment's fame. Built on value steady, built on more than just a name. Trends will fade around me, but the foundation gon' remain.
Yeah.
Built to last forever, that's the only kind of game.
Someday this'll be the blueprint that the young ones study close. Not for what was trending, but for what forever chose. To represent, to honor, to build on solid ground. That's the legacy I'm leaving. That's the only crown that don't tarnish, don't diminish, don't fade with the seasons change. Built with values, built with purpose, built to still remain long after the moment passes, long after the noise is gone. Built to last forever. That's the anthem, that's the song.
Built to last, not built for a moment's fame. Built on value steady, built on more than just a name. Trends will fade around me, but the foundation gon' remain.
Yeah.
Built to last forever, that's the only kind of game. Foundations don't fade.
Yeah.
They endure.
Nobody claps for the nights you almost broke. It's for the sacrifice they never saw. Smiled in every picture while the inside was collapsing. Learned to hide the weight while the whole world kept clapping. Success got a shadow that they never put in interviews. The sleepless nights, the silent battles, the private blues. I carry mine alone, cause I thought that's what a king do. Learn the hard way that the strongest still need somebody too. Almost broke beneath the pressure nobody could see. Almost lost myself chasing the version they wanted from me.
Silent sacrifice.
Nobody sees the cost. Every win got a shadow, every gain got a loss. But I'm still here standing, still here holding strong.
Silent sacrifice.
That's the real hero song. Started therapy in secret, ashamed to say it out loud. Thought that asking for help would shrink me from the crowd that expected me invincible, expected me unshaken. Learned that real strength admits when the walls need remaking. Cried in my car some nights before I walked into the show. Nobody knew the weight, nobody could ever know, until I chose to speak and chose to break the silent code. Realized my honesty could lighten someone else's load.
Silent sacrifice.
Nobody sees the cost. Every win got a shadow, every gain got a loss. But I'm still here standing, still here holding strong.
Silent sacrifice.
That's the real hero song. Watch the friend smile through his struggle, we ain't clock. Lost him to the silence, lost him to the private lock. He kept the pain behind, thinking weakness was to speak. Now I speak for both of us, now I speak so others don't repeat the same silent sacrifice to swallow them alive. Understanding, checking in could be the difference, could revive somebody drowning quiet underneath the public smile. That's why I break the silence now, that's why it's worth the try.
Silent sacrifice.
Nobody sees the cost. Every win got a shadow, every gain got a loss. But I'm still here standing, still here holding strong.
Silent sacrifice.
That's the real hero song. So if you're carrying something heavy, carrying alone, know somebody's been there too. No, you ain't the only one. Silent sacrifice, don't have to stay completely silent. Speak it to somebody, break the cycle, break the tyrant of the pressure that convinces you to hide it all inside. Real strength is honesty, not the mask, not the pride. This for everybody carrying the weight without the words. Your sacrifice is seen now, your story's being heard.
Silent sacrifice.
Nobody sees the cost. Say it out loud. Everything I do it for the bloodline, for the ones before, for the ones coming after. Yeah. Grandma used to say the family's like a garden. Gotta water it with love or watch the whole thing harden. I took that to the heart, made it more than just a saying. Every move I make, I'm thinking about the seeds I'm laying for my kids, for my nieces, for the ones who ain't born. Breaking cycles that had my whole family torn. Generations of struggle, generations of surviving. Now I'm building something where the whole bloodline is thriving. It's for the bloodline, it's for the ones who came before, it's for the ones coming after.
Knocking on tomorrow's door.
Everything I'm building
Ain't just for me no more.
bloodline.
That's the reason that I'm fighting for.
Yo, kill some things my family never had the words to name. Broke a cycle of silence, broke a cycle of the pain. Sat my father down and told him I forgive you for it all. Watched a grown man cry for the first time. Watched the wall that he built up over decades finally come undone. That's the bloodline healing, that's the war that we both won. Ain't about the money after that, ain't about the fame. It's about the freedom living underneath a different name. Teach my children different than the way that I was taught. Teach them love ain't conditional, teach them what I never got. Until I built it for myself, until I chose to change the story that got passed to me. Rewrote it, rearranged the pain into a purpose, the struggle and the strength. Now my bloodline story got a different kind of length, one that bends toward healing instead of only surviving. That's the real wealth, that's the real reason I'm thriving. Someday they'll tell my story to a child not yet made. Tell them how the struggle turned into a legacy that stayed, not in bank accounts alone, but in the way we love each other, in the way we show up different than the way we treat one another. That's the real inheritance, that's the real chain I'm passing. Not something you can pawn, something built to be lasting. Bloodline over everything, that's the code that I live by. Everything I'm building's for the ones who come after I die. Yeah.
This for the bloodline,
This for the ones who,
came before.
this for the ones coming after.
Knocking on tomorrow's door. Everything I'm building ain't just for me no more.
Bloodline.
That's the reason that I'm fighting for. For the bloodline.
Always. Chrome,
Oh, no shame.
no shine, without the grind behind it.
Everything you see.
Took years, you didn't. Cadillac gleam, catching sunlight on the boulevard. But they don't see the years I spent grinding hard. Everybody clocking what I'm riding, what I'm wearing. Ain't nobody clocking all the sacrifice to fearing that it wouldn't work, that the vision was a fantasy. Turn the doubt into the fuel, turn the struggle into strategy. Now the chrome reflects the image of a man who built it right. Ain't inherit nothing, earned it, turn the day into the night. Chrome ambition, that's the story that I'm riding. Every luxury I'm holding came from nights I spent deciding. This ain't handed, this is chosen. This is grip behind the shine. Chrome and ambition. This the blueprint. This is is mine. Bought the building before I bought the diamond on my chain. Understand investment before flexing on the gain. Everybody want the outcome. Skip the part where you invest in yourself, your vision, your discipline, your best. Business ownership's the real chain that I'm rocking. Equity and assets while the competition's watching. The surface level flexing, missing what's beneath. Chrome's a symbol, but the empire's what I really keep. Told my team from the beginning, we ain't building just a name. We building generational currency. We building out the frame for a family tree that never has to start from broke. Every deal I sign is planting seeds for those who come and go. Through the bloodline, through the future, through the ones not born yet. Chrome's just proof of concept. Legacy's the real asset. That's the difference between flashy and the ones who last. Chrome and ambition only work when the foundation's cast. So when you see the chrome, know it's 20 years of no. Nights I said no to comfort, said no to the status quo. Every luxury's a monument to a version of myself that refused to settle, refused to sit it on a shelf. This ain't about the flex, it's about the proof it took to turn the vision written on the back of an empty book into something tangible, into something they can see. Chrome and ambition, that's the whole story of me. Chrome and ambition, that's the story that I'm riding. Every luxury I'm holding came from nights I spent deciding. This ain't handed, this is chosen. This is grit behind the shine. Chrome and ambition, this the blueprint. This is mine. Chrome face. The work done. Talk is currency that's losing its value.
Show me, don't tell me.
Show me, don't tell me. Yeah, Everybody got a story about the moves they about to make. Everybody got a vision, but the follow-through's at stake. I stopped listening to promises, started watching hands. Actions tell the truth that talking never understands. Grew up around a lot of dreamers, short on the deliver. Learned early that the talk don't pay the bills or fill the river of opportunity that comes from doing, not from saying. These not words, that's the only currency I'm weighing.
These not words,
that's the only proof I trust.
everybody talking greatness.
Watch you turn it into dust.
Show me with the action.
Show me with the grind.
These not words, that's the only way.
To leave something behind. Yeah. Learned it from my father, man, a few but heavy words. Never heard him brag, just watch the miracles occur. Through the sacrifice, the silence, through the daily discipline. He ain't need the credit, he just needed us to win. That's the motto that I follow, that's the standard that I hold. Talk is only worth the way the actions that unfold. I don't need the applause for every move that I complete, just need the outcome speaking louder than the noise on repeat.
These not words,
that's the only proof I trust.
everybody talking greatness.
Watch you turn it into dust.
Show me with the action.
Show me with the grind.
These not words, that's the only way.
To leave something behind. Watched a lot of people fold when accountability arrived. Quick to blame the outside world for why they never thrived. But the ones who really made it took the ownership complete. Turn the setbacks into lessons, turn the losses into defeat. Steady walking forward, never looking for excuse. These not words, that's the mindset. That's the only proof of character that matters when the room ain't watching close. When can't nobody clap for you, that's when the real you show.
These not words,
That's the only proof I trust.
everybody talking greatness.
Watch you turn it into dust.
Show me with the action.
Show me with the grind.
These not words, that's the only way.
To leave something behind. Nah. Now I'm building something that'll outlive every conversation, putting actions into something called an inheritance foundation. For my children, for the ones who come after this. Not just money, but the mindset. Not just presence, but the gist of what it means to move with purpose. Move with proof, not noise. Teaching daughters, teaching sons, teaching every girl and boy that the world respects the builder more than it respects the talk. Deeds, not words. That's the only way that legends learn to walk.
He's not words.
That's the only proof I trust.
Everybody talking greatness.
Watch you turn it into dust.
Show me with the action.
Show me with the grind.
He's not words. That's the only way
To leave something behind. Actions, always actions.
Yeah. Yesterday's version of me couldn't build today's throne. Growth. That's the only religion I trust. Yeah. Used to move on emotion, learn to move on wisdom. Used to chase the attention, now I chase the system that builds something lasting, something past the moment. Every failure was a teacher, every loss was an omen, pointing me to a better, pointing me to a wise. Learn to kill my ego just to see through clearer eyes. The version of myself that thought he had it figured out. Got humbled by the game until I learned what growth's about.
Never static, always shifting, always more to learn. Every season of my life, watch the pages turn.
Yeah.
Comfortable is dangerous. Comfortable is dead.
Yeah.
Never static, always growing. That's the life I lead.
Made mistakes that cost me time I can't get back. Trusted people blindly, learn to read between the cracks. But I don't regret the lessons, wouldn't trade the pain. Cause the man I am today came from what I used to gain. From the falling, from the failing, from the starting over part. Every version of myself left a fingerprint on my heart. I ain't the same one that started, and I'm grateful that I'm not. Static is a prison, growth's the only thing I sought.
Always shifting, always more to learn. Every season of my life, watch the pages turn.
Yeah.
Comfortable is dangerous. Comfortable is dead.
Yeah.
Never static, always growing. That's the life I lead.
Yeah. Watch the ones stay frozen, telling stories about the past. Living off the memory of a moment that ain't last. I refuse that trap, refuse to be a highlight reel. Every day's a canvas, every day's a chance to build something real. Learn to listen more than talk and learn to sit with silence. Learn that real growth happens quiet, happens in compliance with the process, not the outcome, not the moment that they see. Never static, always evolving, that's the man.
Always shifting, always more to learn. Every season of my life, watch the pages turn. Comfortable is dangerous. Comfortable is dead.
Yeah.
Never static, always growing. That's the life I lead.
Yeah. Now I teach the lesson that it took me years to hold. Change ain't losing who you are, it's losing who control you with fear and limitation. Losing what confined. Every evolution of myself left the old one behind. Not with shame, but with gratitude for what it taught me then. Cause you can't arrive in wisdom without walking through again and again and again until the growth becomes the goal. Never static, always rising. That's the story of my soul.
Never static, always shifting, always more to learn. Every season of my life, watch the pages turn.
Yeah.
Comfortable is dangerous. Comfortable is dead.
Yeah.
Never static, always growing. That's the life I lead.
Still evolving, still becoming. Still becoming. Wow.
While you're resting, I'm working.
No days off.
Oh, that's the only
That's the only motto. Yeah. up hungrier than yesterday. That's the code I live. Every hour that I'm sleeping is an hour I don't give. To the vision, to the mission, to the goal I set in stone. Everybody want the results, don't want to work alone. I've been grinding when the sun ain't even up to see it. Building in the shadows till the whole world got to believe it. Discipline's the engine, motivation's just the spark. Real hunger keeps you moving even when it's pitch dark. No days off, that's the price that greatness costs. Everybody want the crown, don't want to pay what's lost. Sleep when I'm finished, rest when the vision's clear.
That's how legends persevere.
No days off, that's how legends persevere. They be looking at the outcome, never see the process. Never see the empty room to doubt the quiet progress. Everybody clapping now, wasn't clapping at the start. Wasn't nobody watching when I gave it all my heart. That's the difference between talkers and the ones who build. Talkers rest on comfort, builders rest when dreams fulfilled. I ain't chasing comfort, comfort kills the hungry mind. Stayed up when they told me that I'm wasting all my time. Now the same ones asking how I made it look so easy. Nothing easy about the discipline it takes to please me. Standards higher than the ceiling that they told me I could reach. Every rep, every rhyme, every wish became the teacher. No days off, don't mean I'm never resting, never breathe. It means the mission never pauses, never takes a leave. Even rest is strategic, even peace got a purpose. No days off is a mindset, not about being worthless. No days off, that's the price that greatness costs. Everybody want the crown, don't wanna pay what's lost. Sleep when I'm finished, rest when the vision's clear.
That's how legends persevere.
No days off, that's how legends persevere. Still working.
Even in the silence.
For every young one, still figuring it out. It's the blueprint. Straight from the block. Yeah. Sat my nephew down, told him dreams need discipline. He said, how you know the plan gon' work? I said, you commit again. Every morning when it's easier to just stay in bed. Every time the doubt gets loud inside your head, I told him greatness ain't a moment, it's 1,000 quiet choices made when can't nobody hear you. Made in silent voices, told him watch the ones who talk it, then compare them to the ones who move. Everything you need to learn, you learn it if you choose to prove. It's a blueprint for the young ones, trying to find a way. Every brick I lay down, yeah, is the price you gotta pay. Patience, faith, and discipline, that's the only key. Blueprint for the young ones. Here's the legacy from me. Told them money come and go, but characters forever. Watch them take the notes down like we building something clever. Said the world gon' test you, try to shrink you in a small. Stand up anyway, don't let the pressure make you fall. I ain't perfect, made mistakes that taught me how to teach. Every scar I carry got a lesson that I preach. Told them you don't need my story, go and build your own. But take the tools I'm handing you, don't build it all alone. Now he calling me for wisdom on the nights it's hard. Sending me his little win, showing me the God. He putting up around his vision, building brick by brick. Reminds me of the hunger that made all of this click. That's the cycle, that's the purpose, that's the legacy. Not the chain around my neck, but who I taught to see their own potential clearer than the world ever could. Blueprint for the young ones, building better than I would. It's a blueprint for the young ones, trying to find a way. Yeah. Lost everything once, had to learn how to build again. It's the sound of standing back up. Yeah. Lost it all one winter, watched the empire crumble. Everything I built collapse, had to hit the rubble. Everybody scattered when they saw the walls come down. Learned the hardest lesson standing alone in that town. Could've stayed defeated, could've let the story end. But something in me whispered, this ain't over, my friend. Started from the ashes, brick by brick again. Rebuilding something realer than the thing I lost back then.
Rise from the ashes, that's the only way I know.
Fall down 7 times,
Get up and let it show.
nothing breaks a spirit
that refused to hit the floor.
Rise Always rising.
Always more.
Shit. Faith carried what my logic couldn't understand. Prayed in empty rooms with calluses on my hand. Every setback taught me something money never could. Character's the currency that's understood. I remember doubting if the sun would shine again. Now I'm standing taller than I ever was back then. Scars turned into stories, pain turned into proof that the ones who really made it got something to prove. Tell the young ones failure ain't the final chapter written. It's the training ground for greatness. It's the fire that you bitten by, and if you make it through it, ain't nothing left to fear. Every phoenix got a story about the ashes that we're here. I ain't scared of falling out. I know the way back up every time I hit the ground. I learn to fill my cup with more wisdom, more resilience, more who I'm made to be. Rise from the ashes, that's the legacy in me.
Rise from the ashes, that's the only way I know.
Fall down 7 times.
Get up and let it show. Nothing breaks a spirit that refused to hit the floor. Rise from the ashes.
Always rising.
Always more.
Still standing.
Still standing.
Still rising. No.
Nobody built a throne by himself.
Somebody always helped the door. Yeah. Had a mentor in the trenches, taught me how to move. Showed me patience when I only knew how to prove. Told me iron sharp as iron, not the other way. You don't rise by stepping on who helped you find your way. So I took that lesson, planted it in someone new. Found a young one, lost the way that I was too. Told him talent's cheap, without the discipline attached. Watched them grow from potential into somebody official match. Iron sharpens iron, that's the only way we rise. Lift the ones beside you, watch the whole block multiply. Ain't no throne worth sitting on if you the only one. Iron sharpens iron, till the whole team become one. I remember being hungry, nobody in my corner made a vow that once I made it, I will be that former version of the ones who showed me love without condition. Now I'm passing torches, building out the whole tradition. Some people hoard the knowledge, scared somebody catch them. I'm the opposite, I'm here to teach and watch them catch up. Real leaders multiply, they don't stay the only king. Building up a dynasty is a whole different thing. Watch the young brother second guess his whole potential. Sat him down and told him greatness ain't sequential, it's built in layers, brick by brick, mistake by mistake. Told him every legend's got a story of what it takes. Now we moving different, walking with his shoulders back, passing on the lessons that he used to lack. That's the cycle, that's the only wealth that multiplies. Iron sharpens iron till a whole generation rise. Iron sharpens iron, that's the only way we rise. Lift the ones beside you, watch the whole block multiply. Ain't no throne worth sitting on if you the only one. Iron sharpens iron, till the whole team become one.
Sharpen somebody
Today, that's the assignment. Not everything gotta shine to be worth something. It's the quiet kind of rich. Yeah. Used to think the flex This was diamonds on my wrist. Now I understand real wealth is peace you don't miss. Late at night, I sit and think about the road, about the weight I carried, about the load I chose. Ain't about the crowd no more, about the ones at home. The nights I missed the dinner just to chase the throne. Now I balance both, I learn to slow the pace. Understanding money's nothing without time and space.
Go behind the silence.
In the moments no one sees.
In the calls I make on Sunday.
In the simple things like peace.
I used to chase the noise.
Now I chase the quiet room.
Go behind the silence.
That's the wealth I choose. My daughter asked me once why I always look so tired. I told her chasing better meant some nights I had to fire every ounce of energy just to build a bigger door, so she never have to knock the way that I once had to knock before. That conversation changed the way I moved from there. Started measuring my wins by the moments that we share. Success ain't what they clap for when you walking in the room. It's what you feel at midnight when the whole house goes quiet soon. Yeah, I built the empire, yeah, but I protect the peace more. That's the real flex, that's the thing that they don't teach for. Everybody chasing value, chasing louder, chasing bright. I found my worth in stillness in the calm of the night. So if you see me quiet, don't mistake it for defeat. I'm just counting blessings that don't make it to the street. Gold ain't always visible, sometimes it's what you keep inside the moments no one filmed, inside the peace you breathe.
Go behind the silence.
In the moments no one sees.
In the calls I make on Sunday.
In the simple things like peace.
I used to chase the noise.
Now I chase the quiet room.
Go behind the silence.
That's the wealth I choose. Peace. That's the real inheritance. Peace. That's the real inheritance. Yeah. Seen a lot of faces turn when the money came around. This one's for the ones who never left the ground. Yeah, started with a circle small enough to trust. Watch the shrink when the pressure turn to dust. Some dudes fold quick when the pockets get tight. Real ones stay close through the darkest night. I remember who was riding when the tank was empty, not the ones who showed up after seeing plenty. Loyalty ain't loud, it don't need a microphone. It's the one who called you back when you felt alone.
Loyalty don't fade when the seasons change. Real ones stay close, they don't need the fame. Built this with the ones who never turned away. Loyalty don't fade, that's the only way.
Yo, seen a brother turn stranger over jealousy. Watch the whole crew crumble over currency. But the ones who stay, man, we built something solid. No contracts needed, just a nod and a promise. I don't forget who held me down in silence, who ain't need credit, just believed in the vision. That's the family you can't replace with paper. Loyalty's the only legacy that outlasts the chapter. Now I'm handing out the blessings that I once was chasing, making sure my circle eating. No one's replaceable in placement. Success tests the friendships you thought was unbreakable. Only the genuine survive what's inescapable. So if you still around after all the seasons turn, know I see the sacrifice, know the loyalty's return. This game will test you, show you who was really there. Loyalty don't fade, it's the crown that we all share.
Loyalty don't fade when the season change. Real ones stay close, they don't need the fame. Built this with the ones who never turned away. Loyalty don't fade, that's the only way.
To the ones who stayed, this is yours too. To the ones who stayed. this is yours too. This the sound of somebody who waited, who bled quiet and built loud. Late nights turn to early morning, still awake. Counted every sacrifice I had to make. Friends would party, I was posting up alone, studying the game like it was carved in stone. No shortcuts, no handouts, no free rides, just faith and grind and swallowing my pride. They laughed when I said I'd own it one day. Now they asking how I built it, asking me to stay. Patience pays interest.
Watch the value grow.
Every seed I planted.
Now it's time to show.
Wasn't given nothing.
Had to go and get it.
Yeah. Everything I'm holding.
No, I earned and kept it.
Mama used to work 2 jobs just to keep the lights. I remember cold December, no heat at night. Made a promise to myself, I changed the story. Not for fame, not the change, but for the glory of a family that finally get the breed of a nephew. Looking up now, asking how to achieve. Told him it's the discipline, the daily war you fight. Small wins stacking quiet till they turn the light. Patience pays interest.
Watch the value grow.
Every seed I planted.
Now it's time to show.
Wasn't given nothing.
Had to go and get it.
Everything I'm holding.
No, I earned and kept it.
Now I signing checks instead of cashing somebody else's. Built a table big enough to sit the whole block at it. Success ain't lonely when you bringing people with you. Every door I open, I make sure they can fit through. This ain't a flex, this a blueprint for the young. Patience is the verse before the victory is sung. So when they ask me how I made it out the storm, I tell them slow and steady, that's how legacies born. Patience pays interest.
Watch the value grow.
Every seed I planted.
Now it's time to show.
Wasn't given nothing.
Had to go and get it.
Everything I'm holding.
No, I earned and kept.
Slow and steady, that's the only way it's real. Everybody want the penthouse view before they own the ground floor. Foundation before the flag. That's the order. Seen a lot of young bucks flexing before they had the base, renting out the image while the debt was catching pace. I took a different route, took the boring road at first, built the underneath before I let the world see the birds. Save before I spent it, earn before I earn the right to sit comfortable in rooms where the money's out of sight. Everybody wanna skip the part where the structure's laid. Foundation before flash, that's the principle that stayed. Foundation before flash, that's the wisdom that I hold. Build it steady, build it solid, before you show the gold. Everybody chasing image, I was chasing the concrete. Foundation before flash, that's how legacy complete. Watch the friend flex, hard on money he ain't really have. Borrowed image, borrowed status, living life on borrowed math. Crash when the bill came due, crash when the truth arrived. Learned from watching him the lesson that kept my own house tied together, kept it steady, kept the numbers always right. Wasn't about impressing strangers, was about sleeping good at night, knowing everything I'm holding actually belongs to me. Foundation before flash, the only guarantee. Foundation before flash, that's the wisdom that I hold. Build it steady, build it solid, before you show the gold. Everybody chasing image, I was chasing the concrete. Foundation before flash, that's how legacy complete.
took years before I bought the things that people saw. Invested first in assets, invested in the law of compound growth and patience. Invested in the base before I let the image ever start to show my face. That's the discipline that most avoid cause it's invisible. Nobody claps for spreadsheets, nobody finds it fashionable. But that's the difference between lasting and a passing phase. Foundation before flash outlives every fleeting cloud. Foundation before flash, that's the wisdom that I hold. That's the wisdom that I hold. Build it steady, build it solid before you show the goal. Before you show the goal. Everybody chasing image, I was chasing the concrete. Foundation before flash, that's how legacy stay complete. That's how legacy stay complete. Now I teach my children different than the world's design. Teach them substance over surface, teach them patience over shine. Show them how the quiet building always outlasts the loud. Show them real success ain't always wrapped up in the crowd. Watching every purchase, teach them ownership's the goal. Not the rental of an image that could vanish, that could fold. That's the real inheritance, more than any single asset. Foundation before flash, teach it till the lessons class. Foundation before flash, that's the wisdom that I hold. That's the wisdom that I hold. Build it steady, build it solid before you show the goal. Before you show the goal. Everybody chasing image, I was chasing the concrete. Foundation before flash, that's how legacy stay complete. That's how legacy stay complete. Concrete first, the shine will follow. Lost battles, never lost the war. Undefeated ain't about the record, it's the mindset. Yeah. Took some losses that would break a lesser man's resolve. Watched some plans fall apart before they could evolve. But defeat's a moment, not an identity I claim. Every failure just a chapter, not the whole entire game. Learn to separate the outcome from the person that I am. Learn that losing rounds don't mean you're losing who you are. That's the mindset that kept fighting when the odds said stop. Undefeated in the only fight that's really at the top. Undefeated mindset, that's the only title held. Not about the losses, it's about refusing to be failed. Get up every time regardless what the scoreboard read. Undefeated mindset lives inside my head. Every setback tested whether I would fold or rise. Every failure was a mirror, was a truth I could disguise. About how bad I really wanted it, how deep the hunger ran. Some quit after losses, that's the difference in the plan that separates the ones who talk from the ones who really build. Undefeated ain't perfection, it's the willingness to feel every loss completely. Learn the lesson in advance. Refuse to let a moment turn into your whole romance. Undefeated mindset, that's the only title held. Not about the losses, it's about refusing to be failed. Get up every time regardless what the scoreboard read. Undefeated mindset lives inside my head. People think undefeated means you never touch the ground. Nah, it means you always found your way back. Always found the strength to stand again after the fall, after the doubt. That's the real definition, that's what it's about. I got scars from every battle, wear them like a crown. Everyone a lesson that helped build the man that's known now. For refusing to let circumstance decide his final fate. Undefeated mindset means you always regenerate. Undefeated mindset, undefeated mindset, undefeated mindset, undefeated mindset, undefeated mindset. Tell the young ones losses ain't the story's final line. Tell them every legend's record got some losses intertwined. With the wins, with the growth, with the story that unfolds. It's the getting up, not the falling that the real story holds. Train your mind to see defeat is temporary, not the end. Train your mind to rise again, again and then again. That's the only undefeated that actually exists. Not a perfect record, but a mind that still persists. Undefeated mindset, that's the only title held. Not about the losses, it's about refusing to be failed. Get up every time regardless what the scoreboard read. Undefeated mindset lives inside my head. Still standing, still undefeated.
Midnight, pen in hand, count more than money. It's the ledger, nobody else can see. Yeah, sit with myself at midnight, tally up the year. Not the deposits only, but the debts I hold right here. Broken promises I made and broken promises kept. Every relationship I nurtured, every one I let neglect. It's the audit that most people scared to ever run. Counting up the cost of every battle that I won. Cause winning ain't just outcome, win is what you had to give. Midnight ledger keeps me honest about the life I live.
Midnight ledger,
Adding up the real cost. Every gang got a column for whatever might have got lost. Balance sheet of character, not just currency and gold.
midnight ledger.
Keeps the truest story ever told. Yo, counted up the mornings that I missed to chase a deal. Counted up the moments I was present but not real with the people that I love. Distracted by the climb. Midnight ledger showed me I was rich but out of time. Made adjustments after that. Made sure the count stayed fair between the building and the loving, between the hustle and the care. That's the entry most successful people never learn to make. Midnight ledger taught me what it actually takes.
Midnight ledger,
Adding up the real cost. Every gang got a column for whatever might have got lost. Balance sheet of character, not just currency and gold.
midnight ledger.
Keeps the truest story ever told. Some nights the numbers humble me, some nights they affirm. Either way I face it honest, either way I learn. The lesson that the ledger's only useful with the truth. No creative accounting when you're auditing your youth or your character, your patience, or the promises you broke. Midnight ledger ain't for pride and midnight ledger ain't a joke. It's the mirror that keeps every empire built on something real instead of image, instead of numbers that conceal.
Midnight ledger,
Adding up the real cost. Every gang got a column for whatever might have got lost. Balance sheet of character, not just currency and gold. Yeah,
midnight ledger.
keeps the truest story ever told. Teach the young to keep their own accounts before they scale. Teaching growth without reflection is a house that's bound to fail. Every empire built on blindness to the cost eventually falls. Midnight ledger keeps you grounded no matter how tall the building gets, no matter how the outside world perceives. Real success is measured by the deck that never grieves. The people that you love, the values that you kept intact. Midnight ledger, that's the only currency that's fact.
Midnight ledger,
Adding up the real cost. Every gang got a column for whatever might have got lost. Balance sheet of character, not just currency and gold.
midnight ledger.
Keeps the truest story ever told. Still count. Still keeping it honest. Envy's a cage, disguised as motivation. I broke out that trap a long time ago. Used to measure my success against the man beside me. Every win felt smaller when comparison what got me. Learn that envy's just a thief that steals your own momentum. Kept my eyes on others' plates instead of building my own tempo. Took me years to understand abundance ain't a contest. Somebody else's harvest doesn't shrink what I invest in. My own field, my own vision, my own timeline, my own race. No room for envy when you finally know your place.
No room for envy.
In a heart that's chasing peace.
Celebrate the wins around me.
Watch my own increase, somebody else's blessing.
Ain't a measure of my lack.
No room for envy,
That's the mindset.
I won't take back.
Yeah.
Watched the brother win and felt the old bull trying to rise. Caught myself reminded that his winning my demise. Clap for him, genuinely meant it from the deepest part. Understanding competition ain't the way to guard your heart. That's a scarcity mentality, that's a broken lens. Real abundance sees a brother winning as a win for friends, for the culture, for the community, for everybody eating. No room for envy when you understand that we succeeded.
No room for envy.
In a heart that's chasing peace.
Celebrate the wins around me.
Watch my own increase, somebody else's blessing.
Ain't a measure of my lack.
No room for envy,
That's the mindset.
I won't take back. Yeah, used to lose my focus, scrolling through somebody's highlight, comparing my beginning to somebody else's mid-flight. Learn to mute the noise, learn to run my own race steady, understanding everybody's timeline different, everybody ready at a different moment. Envy only slows the pace, kept my energy for building, kept it all for someone's grace. That's a discipline as real as any workout for the body. Guarding peace from envy, guarding joy from somebody.
No room for envy.
In a heart that's chasing peace.
Celebrate the wins around me.
Watch my own increase, somebody else's blessing.
Ain't a measure of my lack.
No room for envy,
That's the mindset.
I won't take back. Yeah, now I pour into others, pour without the calculation of what it cost me, understanding that's the real foundation of a mindset built on plenty, not a mindset built on scarce. Watch the whole community rise up when envy loses its place. That's the legacy I'm building, not a throne that stands alone, but a table wide enough for everybody I've known to pull a chair up, pull a plate up, pull a seat up to the feast. No room for envy in a kingdom built on peace.
No room for envy.
In a heart that's chasing peace.
Celebrate the wins around me.
Watch my own increase, somebody else's blessing.
Ain't a measure of my lack.
No room for envy,
That's the mindset.
I won't take back. Still clapping for others. Still winning myself.
Close my eyes, and I'm right back on that corner. Every step since then
Still echoes from there.
Yeah. Remember splitting one meal between the whole crew. Remember dreaming out loud about the things we do. If we ever made it, if the block ever let us out. Remember praying quiet when we wasn't sure about the future, wasn't sure if the hustle would pay off, wasn't sure if all the sacrifice would ever lay off. Now I'm sitting here reflecting on that come up story. Every echo of that struggle turned into the glory. Echoes of the come up still ringing in my chest. Never let the blessings make me forget where I was blessed. From the corner to the come up, still I hear that sound. Echoes of the come up, keep my feet still on the ground. Lost a couple to the streets before they saw the change. Carried them inside every victory, every stage that I stand on now is standing partly on their name. Wish they could have seen it, wish they made it to the fame. Not for the spotlight, but the peace that came behind it. Every time I win, I make sure that I remind it to myself that some ain't make it, so I move with purpose. Echoes of the come up, remind me why the work is worth it. Come up, still ringing in my chest.
Never let the blessings make me forget where I was blessed.
From the corner to the come up,
Still I hear that sound.
echoes of the come up.
Keep my feet still on the ground.
Went back to the block just to sit there for a minute. Talked to the youngest, told them there's a way to win it. Told them I was standing right where they were standing now. Told them the same fire's still available somehow. Watched their eyes light up like I lit up back then too. When somebody came back and showed us what we could do. That's the cycle, that's the echo passing down the line. Come up after come up, that's the way we redefine.
Still ringing in my chest. Never let the blessings make me forget where I was blessed. From the corner to the come up, still I hear that sound.
Yeah.
Echoes of the come up, keep
Yeah.
my feet still on the ground.
Still call my day one, still pull up when they need it. Still remember every hand that helped me when I needed somebody in my corner, somebody who believed before the world caught on, before the world received the vision that we carried through the coldest of the nights. Now I carry them with me into every warmer light. That's the only way I know to honor the beginning. Echoes of the come up, keep the gratitude still spinning.
Feelings of the come up, still ringing in my chest. Never let the blessings make me forget where I was blessed. From the corner to the come up,